So before we get started, I just wanted to give a quick disclaimer, right? The information that I'm going to be giving out pertaining to these herbs are specifically for the sake of entertainment only. And that would be in regards to the medical benefits or alleged medical benefits of said herbs. If you're like me, you like to go out in nature and just get lost in it. And often when I do this, I like to forage because what better place to get your herbs and your plants and, your spell components than nature itself. It's the most natural, undisturbed, most serene and peaceful way to get these components. You won't have any energies from anyone else touching it aside from you, because who else is going to go out there and actually touch those things? There aren't a lot of people who do that. Today I want to talk about one herb that has been extremely beneficial in my practice, and I wanted to introduce you to it. This herb is known in Latin as Vibissicum thapus, or mullein in English. Now, mullein, from what I've found actually, in my research, it's said that you can find it in ditches and riverbeds and also waste areas. Every single one of those things was accurate in my experience to where I found it. Now, in the trail behind me and closer to the waste facility that's near here as well, I have found so much mullein just growing in the wild. It's just unreal when you connect to plants in that way and you start learning about them and identify them, and then you bring them into your practice and you utilize them, and you get a better understanding of that specific plant. The relationship that humans and plants have, I would say personally, just isn't strong enough. There are so many people who just don't care for those kinds of things, or they don't think about this kind of stuff. But for those of you who do enjoy this kind of content or enjoy connecting with a plant, especially drinking in a tea, I want to tell you a little bit about the benefits of mullein. Now, mullein is one of those herbs and plants that is geared towards your respiratory tract, your breathing. It's a lung's best friend. You can utilize this to clear out the mucus in your body. If you've eaten something that doesn't quite agree with you, if you're someone who, can't really help it, but you eat processed foods, this is one of those herbs that will help in your practice. It'll help you in your mundane life and just continuing on your, day-to-day basis. Mullein can be used for people that have severe asthma problems, breathing problems, anything in regards to breathing. It's excellent for that. It's also great for treating ear infections, especially if you were to make an oil or a salve out of it. That is something that it truly is extremely beneficial for as well. Then you have the means of drinking it as a tea to fight off colds, infections, and viruses within the body. That's one of my go-tos for this specific type of thing. Mullein is very, very similar in its mundane usage to your spiritual practice. Since it's clearing of mucus, clearing of buildup, you can almost say that it can specifically just correlate to cleansing, right? Washing away, protecting, solidifying a connection. You can also utilize this as an offering to burn for the spirits. You can hang the stalks up on the wall as an offering. You can consecrate it and give it to a certain spirit who might be connected to those kinds of things, those who would connect very strongly to herbs and plants or rule over those kingdoms. Mullein is also one of those herbs that can be used in a floor wash if you're someone who doesn't want to burn, or you can't burn or have smoke in your home or an apartment or whatever, right? Multifaceted usage. You can put it in a floor wash or put it in a bucket or however it is that you clean, and you can wipe down your walls with it. It works just the same as burning it in, and pretty much destroying it, which is where you get the most use out of certain things anyway. I find that, burning mullein before I communicate with any kinds of spirits, infernals, anything for that matter, helps very, very much so to assist you in switching your consciousness to that of a more altered state that is more clear and connected to the other realms. Mullein is associated with the energies of Saturn, hence the cleansing and repelling aspects of it. You can also use it for repelling and banishing energies away from your space. If you are someone who likes this kind of content, please share this video and like it. I hope that this information finds you guys well, and I hope you guys enjoy this series. Like I said, this channel, these videos, this is for you guys. I really enjoy giving you guys information that is beneficial to you, that can help you in your daily life and in your practice. Thank you everyone who does tune into this video, and as always, remain sovereign.